if you've seen this, thanks so much for watching the replay. It looks like it's still loading, There we go. How's everyone doing? I'm just going to pull you up on my phone. Alright, got you pulled up on my phone. We'll wait for y'all to come on in, and we're going to have some fun with shaving cream. Because who doesn't like to use random things in their crafting? So, I want to share this to the group. Alright, give me 1 second. Share to the group. Yeah, my group. I'm very paranoid that I'm going to share this to the wrong thing. Post to my page. Let me know when y'all are coming in so I know when I have some people and I can start. Alright. So we're going to do, hey Mom, we're going to do 2 things today. First, we're going to use some shaving cream on a tumbler, which is going to be fun. So basically the other day, I was scrolling on TikTok like I do, and I became TikTok famous. Not really. I had a video get like almost 2,000 views in an hour, and it was this tumbler, and I used toilet paper on it to get like a leathery texture look. And so I was thinking, what other random things can I put on tumblers to create different looks? And so while I was scrolling through TikTok, I saw this video of a lady who was playing with her kid, doing some art, something, and she used shaving cream and food coloring on a canvas and made this really pretty watercolor. And I thought to myself, what if we did that? Hey Amy, what if we did that on a tumbler? So that's what we did. I tested it last night. Because here's the thing, you gotta wait for the shaving cream to like melt off. So it takes a few hours. But like, look at that pretty like watercolor look. It's like all splotchy, and I did very mermaid vibes because why not? So I'm going to do this side of it today. I'm going to show you how to use shaving cream on a tumbler. And then second, we're gonna play with some night lights. But first, let's do this. So you're gonna get your tumbler of choice. Probably easier on a turner, but I have it in my jank tumbler holder. You're gonna get some shaving cream. This was like 98 cents. It's actually called shave foam. Whatever. And you're just gonna put a little bit on it where you want it. Now here's the key, because I messed this up last night. I'll turn so you can see. Last night when I first did it, I put so much shaving cream on this tumbler, and that crap did not melt, and it was a hard time. So make sure you don't use a lot of shaving cream so that your shaving cream melts a little quicker. So I'm going to use these squirts. I probably should have got a paper towel or something. And I'm literally just dabbing it. Like, this is shaving cream. I don't have nothing on my hand. Look, everybody's on. Everybody's looking here going, why is she using shaving cream on a tumbler? What is she doing? Hey, love, can you grab a paper towel for me? Like, double the amount of people watching because y'all are curious. Curious people. I put way too much. See, and look, I'm taking all of this off. I put way too much. Thank you. I'm gonna just take it off. And then I'm gonna go back to dabbing. And I'll show you before I put the alcohol inks on what it looks like. Again, I'm taking some off because I got way too much. And we dabbing. I'm going to do the handle again. I did it last night, but we're going to do it again to make sure I got like a good solid base. And yes, you can use this for your wreath centers because I tested it on wood too. So there we go. All right. There we go. Got all of the shaving cream. We're having so much fun exploding on my hand. Oh, thanks, Amy. I saw this on TikTok. All right, they did it on a canvas, but I'm not gonna take credit for this. I did see this on TikTok. I didn't come up with this. But all right, so here it is. Here's the side of the tumbler. I just put like peaks and valleys, and we're having a great time. I did the bottom. Hey, Leanne. All right, so now we're gonna take our alcohol ink, and so I just use two colors. I use like this. I use Wild Plum and what is this? Mermaid, because I said I did Mermaid. And you're just gonna put a little bit of dots. And I know you can't see it, but it's like dissolving. We're gonna turn it real quick. I do have a mat underneath. We're just kind of lightly sprinkling. See, we sprinkled that one on. Now we're gonna do the other color. And where it's really thin, it's already melted off. The alcohol is already melting it off. We're going to go a little haywire with it. You could see the bottom, like it's already melted. All right. Now you're going to take a little popsicle stick. And you're going to just swirl, swishies. Do lots of swishes. And you want to make sure you don't over swish, because you don't want your colors to blend into a really pretty brown. This is what we're doing. We're swishing. And I'll show you the finished swishes. When I'm done. And like I said, this is not done, right? So I gotta let this sit. And melt off, and it takes a few hours because it's shaving cream. And that's why we're doing something else in the live, because I realize that this is a very short live. But there we go. And it's a chaotic mess, and like there's the bottom, there's the front. And that's it. And I'm just getting some of the spots where the shaving cream kind of moved and there's no shaving cream anymore. And that's how you use shaving cream on a tumbler. And again, you're going to get this really pretty. This is what the finished product looks like. This is watercolor. Look. So, and you just let it melt. And so, you like this better than the saran wrap? I like the saran wrap. I just think it's fun to play with things like that you don't usually use, right? So like I said, I made this with toilet paper. So if you look closely, you could see the texture on there. That's toilet paper. And then this is shaving. Like, I just like to use random things on my tumblers because apparently people like that. So now that that's done, I'll post the finished product of it later. There is no epoxy on that yet. That's literally just white spray paint, shaving cream, alcohol ink. Then I'll epoxy it. Then I'll apply a decal, and then I'll epoxy it again. I always put 2 layers of epoxy on it because 1 layer is too thin. That's just it's just me. All right, so that's it. That's the cup. That is the cup for the day. And if there's white spots, then there's white spots, and it's just a pretty cup. Like, I'm making a mess with this shape. Look, there is shaving cream all over my table. Yeah, I would. You could spray like clear on it. I almost always clear coat my tumblers before I put epoxy on. The only reason I'm kind of hesitant is because it's a mess anyway, and so if the colors blend with the epoxy, that's not gonna add. But if you like specifically, you look at it, you're like, this is perfect, I don't want it to move at all, I would clear coat it. I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm just gonna do it, and if it blends more, then it blends more, and then that's how it goes. All right. So now, what can somebody tell me who shared this? Why do I have more people on here? I usually have like 3 people. I got 12 now. Who are you? Who are you people? I'm appreciative for everybody that's on. I just think it's really funny because Mom always has everybody on, and I'm just like sitting here with the same 4 or 5 people. All right, so now we're gonna do night lights. So one of the first YouTube videos I ever made, it was the first crafting tutorial we ever did. And it's on YouTube. It's like the very first one is a nightlight tutorial where I show you how you use alcohol inks on your nightlights. Well, not everybody has alcohol ink pens and alcohol ink or whatever. And so I wanted to show you a cute little thing to do with the nightlight because look here, craft fair season is upon us, right? And I don't know about you, but my tumblers are priced kind of high. Not high as in like I'm overcharging, but high because a lot of work. Sorry. Oh, well, welcome. First time from Houston. That's fun. I hope you fared the hurricane well. I don't know anything about where the hurricanes actually hit other than it was Louisiana and Texas. And so if you're not over there, then I'm sorry, I'm bad at geography. Anyway, craft season is upon us. And basically what this means is, I don't overcharge for my tumblers. Let's go back to that. I undercharge myself. I don't charge for my time. But because they are a higher end product, because there's a lot that goes into it, a lot of material, when you have a craft fair set up, not everybody's going to want to pay $50 for a tumbler. However, the key to being successful at a craft fair is to have small products. For example, Mom did a tutorial on her angels, her mesh angels, which I no longer have hanging behind me. Her mesh angels sell really well because they are a lower price point. It brings people into our tent to be able to purchase at a higher price point. Oh, thank you, Rebecca. Y'all are so sweet to me. So I wanted to give you just another thing to use for a lower price point. These are Dollar Tree night lights. It doesn't automatically turn off. Like you plug it in and it's on. Like they're plastic. It's from Dollar Tree, so it's $1. We're gonna use some decals that I cut with my Cricut, and we're gonna use some glitter. Now you can use, I dropped something, sorry. You can use cheap glitter, right? It's fine, completely fine. I don't own cheap glitter because I'm a glitter snob, but that's okay, that's besides the point. So here we go. The first thing I'm gonna do is on the front of my nightlight. So this is the front. This is the back where the plug is. This is the front. I'm going to apply my decal. So I use masking tape. That is so sweet to me. I can't with you all. So, and the reason, a lot of people ask me, why do I use masking tape? I hate Cricut brand transfer paper. I think it's too sticky. I don't want to have to sit here and put it on my leg every time I'm trying to use it. No, we're just going to use plain masking tape, and then I don't have to do anything to it. Look, I'm just peeling it off. Peeled off. All right, and now I'm going to apply the decal to the front. So we're going to do we're doing 2 night lights today. So putting the decal on. This is straight. Well, straight-ish. I'm eyeballing. Decal is on. All right? Simple as that. we're going to go ahead and apply the next decal. Got this cute little elephant, because why not? Take my masking tape. I want y'all to see the not layered vinyl and then the layered vinyl, which is what I'm doing too. All right. And again, I'm just peeling it off. And now I'm going to apply it to my black back. And now we're going to peel up the whole thing. And we're going to put it on our nightlight again. Isn't he? I love him. I don't know who I'm giving this to. But I think he is the cutest. She's like the most adorable little thing. Here, I'll show y'all up close. There he is. Look how cute. All right. Now you can leave it just like this. This could be your night lights. You could sell these for like $3 and tax, and you made a profit. This is maybe 20 cents on vinyl. Perfect. I sell mine for $5 because sometimes, or I sell mine for like $7, but that's because I use alcohol inks and craziness. I would sell these for $5 because I'm gonna add glitter to the back because who doesn't love glitter? Yes, I'm working with Mod Podge. All y'all people who have been on this page know I hate Mod Podge. And I keep saying that, and somehow, all of my products keep using Mod Podge. So we're just going to act like it's not happening. And you're going to paint the back of your nightlight, so the part with the plug, with Mod Podge. And then you're going to get your glitter of choice. And so I have Nola Craft Culture. It's from a kit that I got. It's like this pretty rose gold. Nope, I'm not using rose gold on this one. I think it'd be cute for a nursery. I'm using Killer Blueberry Pie from Nola. And you're just gonna sprinkle it on. Trying to make sure y'all can see. I don't have my fancy setup today because look, I'm having a rough day. We're gonna be honest. I'm having a rough day. Alright. So this is one coat of glitter. Now I put 2 coats on. I'm going to tap it off, but I got to let it dry. So I'm going to let it dry, and then I'm going to seal it, and then I'll put a second coat on. But just with one coat, there we go. Doesn't that just add more to your thing? You can use spray adhesive. Look, me and adhesives just don't get along. When I first started making tumblers, I used some spray adhesive because I didn't like Mod Podge. And that spray adhesive never dried. Never dried. It was awful. I hate spray adhesive more than I hate Mod Podge. So that's just me. So here we go. And I'm going to do the same thing with this one, right? I'm going to paint the back with Mod Podge. Paint in the back. And then we're going to take, this is the one I got from a kit. It's like a rose gold. And I'm going to sprinkle it on. Sprinkle, sprinkle. And again, I'm going to need a second coat. And that's okay. But I got to let this dry first. So there we go. So let me put this up and I'll show both of them again. But this, look, I've been on the live 20 minutes. I've done the spray paint. I've probably spent 5 minutes on these. If you are looking for a low price point, easy craft to do for your craft fair, this is what you need to do, because these are so cute and so easy to do, and anybody can use them, right? All depends on the design. So these are very geared towards nurseries. I mean, this one I guess could go either way, but this one's very geared towards the nursery. You could put whatever you want on these. You could do Nightmare Before Christmas. The few that I have in the craft room, which Joey's working, or I'd go grab it. Stocking stuffers. I made fireplaces, and so the decal on them is literally a tiny fireplace to put under the stockings, because for example, I live in an apartment. I don't have a fireplace, and I just literally this is all age groups, whatever you want. I just think they are the cutest thing. Now, if you want to do this and you're looking to make a little more, you then buy the automatic turn off ones. People love those. I again just use these as small craft ideas for my craft fairs. So there's these up close. Ooh, this way. Again, this one's gonna need another coat. This one I'll put another coat on, but it's pretty good how it is. I don't have a plug around me, or I'd show you. Here's what we did earlier. You can see that the foam is starting to melt. And I'll post a picture on that, like as soon as it's done, I'll post it. And yeah, so I'm gonna sit here for a second and let y'all ask any questions you have. If you have a TikTok, Joey would be very grateful if you came and followed me, because at every 100, I agreed to something stupid. So every 100 people that follow me on TikTok, up to 1,000, he's gonna crack an egg on my head. And I don't remember why I agreed to this, but apparently I agreed to this. There's video evidence I agreed to this. So basically, if you have a TikTok, go follow me. Because at 100 followers, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, and 900, there will be, he will crack an egg on my head at each one of those. And then at the 1,000 mark, I'll do a giveaway on a tumbler that I've made. And that's all I have. Are there any questions? I know we have a lot of new people on. I appreciate all of the new people on. But I'm going to give it a second so y'all can ask questions if you have any. Yeah. I'm just staring at my phone waiting for questions. If y'all don't have any questions, then I'm going to get off and I'm going to go make TikTok videos, because that's all I do now is make TikTok videos. No, I'm going to go make a shirt. Yeah, I'm going to go make a shirt. So, as always, if y'all have any questions after the live, or if you're watching the replay of this, you can message our page. I'm from Central Florida. I'm from Gainesville. So I went to school here, went to UF, got married. Now I stayed. I don't know what's wrong with me. My laptop is just shaking all over the place. I stayed. So I'm from Central Florida. Specifically Gainesville. I'm like 2 hours from Disney World if you take the turnpike. Okay. Alright, so if there's no questions, I'm going to get off. I have some stuff to do. If you want more videos, go follow me on TikTok. I have like 10 people, something. I'm so close to 100 followers, and he's going to crack an egg on my head, and y'all are going to love it. So go follow me on TikTok. I have funny videos. I think I'm hilarious, but other people have other opinions. So I hope y'all have a great day. Again, you can message us with questions, and yeah, I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.